Alright, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Just gonna say up front, this might be a short stream. This could potentially be under 2 hours, I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm gonna see how I feel after I play this. So, I'll just say welcome to the stream again. But yeah, I hope you're all feeling good today. I'm really bad at starting. I'm also really bad at ending my streams, and I'm also really bad at commentary in between. Everything in between the start and the end. I'm really bad at doing all of those. But yeah, let's, I think we can finish this tonight. How far are you? I had to refight the robot, I had to rematch the robot again, and I beat that, so that's where I am right now. Also, kind of important story stuff happened where the SAX was like destroying shit and part of the space station fell into space and blew up. But there was a mini escape sequence that you may have missed since you left early last time I played this. Apparently there are 10 SAX on the space station now. Like no less than 10, I think the computer said. So I'm very close to the end of the game now, I think. Again, this place looks familiar. It's kind of reminiscent of the escape tunnel, like the tile set is like the escape sequence from Super Metroid. That's kind of what it looks like. Oh. I'm actually gonna see... Must be a way in there. Right, okay, that's what I thought. I figured there'd be something over here. Oh yeah, we got this now. The wave beam, or... What was this called again? Yeah, it's called the wave beam. This is the one that passes through solid walls. So I can now open those gates from the other ends. Oh, can't go down there yet. So I have the wave beam, but I'm still looking for squareattack.com TM. I don't know why I keep making that joke. It's not even a joke, it's just me adding a couple things on top of what I already said, but you know. Yeah, I battled Nightmare as well, you missed that. I don't know, did you watch me fight Nightmare the last time? I forgot what time you left at exactly when I streamed this last. I think I've only got like 2 or 3 boss fights left. Yeah. Do I have to use charge beam on these guys? Oh, wait a minute, this is like that one fight in Super Metroid, I see. Gonna die though. Ah! I jumped too early, yeah. They're easy to fight one-on-one, but when there's 2 of them at the same time, it's kinda hard to, like, you know, avoid all the attacks. Not to mention, one of them could be attacking and you would jump over it and the other one jumps and, like, bumps into you. That could also happen. Right, okay then. Let's try that again. Why did I keep going in there thinking... Like, I was thinking there was like an item in there that I picked up the last time, that's not what's in there. So yeah, I don't think this will be a super long session tonight, probably finish this within the next 2 hours. Like, we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, I feel. But I could have finished this the last time, but I really didn't feel like, you know, spending too much time on last night's stream. You motherfucker. Right, that's one. I think getting close to them makes them jump. Yeah, that's how it works. I thought it was like an RNG thing, like there's a random chance they could jump, but I think like running toward them is what influences that. I'm guessing recharge and save. Nope. More of these guys. So, what is the point in that room then? Because I don't see any items in here. Surely that's not everything, there must be something else in here. Maybe that was all there was in that room? Fuck it. I was gonna see what was up that other corridor, but I guess I'm gonna wait. Oh shit. Right, here we go. So we didn't miss this boss fight. I remember this. X-infected Ridley. I love the sprite work on the X-infected Ridley, it looks really good. Also, holy shit, that's a really high-pitched squeal that it does. So it's just like any other Ridley fight, spam missiles and hope for the best. Fuck. Didn't know I could hit it from behind like that. I think it's almost dead. Come on! Just spamming the button at this point. There we go. Of course it's not over yet, I've got to get rid of the X-Core. Every single boss fight is like this, by the way. Except for, I guess, the final boss fight. It's like you think you can breathe easy after the boss starts to explode. Nope, you've got to like get rid of this thing as well. One more hit. And dead. Is this the screw attack? Yep. That was the screw attack. Also, look at that smeared frame of Samus. Best item. I guess I'll go back to that room now. Also, I can destroy all these things very easily. So basically, this is the best jump in the game. Actually, before I go back over there, I'm going to see what was up here first. I'm not sure if this is the way to the next part of the game, or if this was kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Nope, this is where the save room was. I missed this entirely along the way. Yeah, Ridley will probably show up in some form in Metroid Red. Like, it's kind of a tradition at this point. You've got to have Ridley showing up. Like, I mentioned this in a previous... I think it was in Super Metroid I mentioned this when I streamed that, like, a month ago. Technically, Ridley didn't show up in Metroid 2, Samus Returns, or Return of Samus, whatever the subtitle for that Game Boy game was. But when they remade that game for the 3DS, they added Ridley at the very end of the game. Just to kind of like, you know, keep that sort of like one through line throughout the entire series that wasn't there originally. Oh nice, I can even destroy the space pirate things. That's handy. It saves me a little bit of trouble. I'm gonna save here first before I go up there. Right, so now that I've got the square attack I can do, like I can just break through those tiles now. You know, I might actually finish this within an hour. Maybe I should have like did this the last time I streamed this. Like maybe I should have just been like, you know what, let's keep playing. Because I really wasn't sure how much of the game was left back then when I streamed this a few days ago. I say back then like it was that long ago. It wasn't really, it was only a few days ago. It was like, what, 2 days ago? Whenever the Indie World was, the 11th? Yeah, that was 2 days ago. Oh. I don't think it really had anything to do with limitations. It was just because it was the second game in the series and they hadn't quite figured out like everything they wanted to do with Metroids. Plus the second game was more focused on like, you know, destroying all the Metroids. That was Samus's mission. But I'm glad that they were like, you know what, we're gonna add Ridley to the 3DS remake just so, you know, there's that like one consistency. So, I mentioned, like, in a previous stream, like, as I've been, like, playing through all these Metroid games on stream in the run-up to, like, Metroid Dread later this year, I did mention that I'm not planning to revisit Samus Returns on 3DS, just because it's still a fairly recent game. I mean, it's not really that recent, but I streamed, like, that game in its entirety, and all those VODs are on my YouTube channel. I have considered, however, to stream another Metroid 2 remake, which is the fan-made Metroid 2 remake that came out like a year before that. Because yeah, I did stream that when it first came out, but I don't think the VODs for that exist on my YouTube channel, so maybe I'll do that. I mean, we've still got a couple months before Metroid Dread comes out, so maybe I'll find time to do that next month or something. Might as well finish exploring this room. Oh yeah, I've got the Varia suit now, so this won't hurt me anymore. Here's a little reference that you might get there. Reference to Metroid 2. I knew there was something in here somewhere. Oh, there's actually 2 of them. Nice. I still have that problem, like it doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes when I'm like, you know, doing my spin jump and I like turn around in midair, it just kind of like cancels that. I don't know what's causing that. It may be because of, as I'm rocking the D-pad back and forth, I'm like pressing it up or down, maybe that's what's doing it. I haven't really figured that. Okay, there has to be something in here. Ah, there we go. Ooh, nice. Some more power bombs. Which, throughout this game I've been calling super bombs, but, you know, same difference. It's just a powered up version of the regular morph ball bombs. And it seems like this place is pretty much cleared out. Right, let's see what the computer wants now. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest of the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate this station. Also, this is one of the few rare times where you actually get to see not only, like, a portrait of Samus, but you get to see her, like, talking back to the computer, as opposed to just, like, listening. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and the SAX. They believe this life form has an endless potential for applications. This is ridiculous! The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? That is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness! They won't stand a chance here. The station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SAX, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult, but they do not expect to have your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they already sent it to you and tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They're already on their way. Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb their knowledge and the power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and it will spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threats. The X must not leave here. I must destroy all of them before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself if I have to. Right, well that's our objective then. Open the fucking door, please. Open the hatch! I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? ... Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it would be. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose life for you? Our fair warrior Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. ... How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating the station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided you would live, he would choose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept the SR-388s. Nani? Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? Yep. That is Adam. I do like that reveal. I remember that reveal well when I played this game for the first time. Even though I'd never played like a previous game in the series, like I didn't really know who Adam was, but obviously like I've learned about like some of the lore of the series since then, and I've got like greater appreciation for that reveal now. Again, this was the first Metroid game I ever played, so like I said, when I first played this I didn't know who the fuck Adam even was. I mean, they do give you like a very brief synopsis at the start of the game who Adam was, but they just kind of like gloss over it. They don't give you like that much to work off of. I've told you this before, Nikki, you really should lay off the questions. Like, you keep like asking me questions about stuff, and it's really... It just seems kind of poor form to like kind of dig your nose into stuff that doesn't really belong, you know? Like, the occasional question, maybe, but when you're just doing that all the time, it's really not that good. I don't even know if you're listening to this. You could have just left for all I know after that, you know, that timeout, but whatever. Nope. Nope. Oh. I see, right, okay. Very sneaky. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna quickly check something before I go up there, because I am just about at the end of the game, pretty much. So I'm just gonna check a couple things real quick, and then we will do that. Oh, wrong way. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look at the other sectors. Like, Sector 1's pretty much complete. Can't promise I'm gonna, like, complete all the sectors, because it might take too long to, like, go through everything. But I do want to quickly just see how much stuff I've done and how much stuff I left out. If I had to guess how much stuff I've collected, maybe, like, 90 to 95% done. Seems this one's pretty much done. I don't see any collectibles here. Except for like one spot, which I'm going to quickly check. Oh, I can't even go in there anymore. So wait, is that sector just permanently closed off now? Let me check one more sector just to see if all of them, like maybe they're all just like blocked off now because we got to that cutscene with the reveal. Yep, they're all locked now. Oh well. I got most of the collectibles anyway, so it's fine. It doesn't really matter too much. Kind of weird how the game like lets you save after, you know, the point of no return. Because like we're literally just like minutes away from finishing the game. We're like less than 10 minutes away, I think, by my estimate. Like it really is the very last part of the game. You can probably figure out who the next boss is going to be. So yeah, let's just go there. Let's do this. Still can't remember how to, like, you know, shine spark in different directions. Like, there's a way to do it, but I forgot how you do that in this. Yeah, even that part is locked off. Someone during the pre-stream thought, like, they read the title of my stream and they thought that I was streaming Metroid Other M, which is kind of funny to me. I don't know if I'll ever stream that game in the future. Like, it's not really something I plan to do this year in the run-up to Metroid Dreads. Maybe in the future I'll do like a one-off where I just play it for a couple hours just to see exactly why people don't like the game, because I don't... Like, other than, like, the story, or, you know, the story being kind of bad, I don't remember exactly why people dislike it as strongly as they do. I remember the gameplay being pretty decent, but the problem was, and I think I mentioned this recently, the problem with that game's gameplay was it was kind of like a 3D sort of game, but you played it with the Wii Remote sideways using the D-pad, which obviously... that not only does that restrict you from your movements, like you're restricted to like 8 possible directions, it also kind of hurts your thumb after a while, because you're using that fiddly like little D-pads on the Wii Remote. So yeah, it's not exactly the best method of control. I think the reason it was like that was the control method was because sometimes you have to like... Oh fuck. Okay, well I guess I'll finish that thought later. Here's the SAX. This time we have to fight it. Don't want to get hit by that screw attack. Phase 2. Yep, so this is the SAX's true form. By extension, this is the X-Parasite's true final form. Fuck off, game. I beat the final boss, is that not enough for you? Trying to light myself up so I can hit it. 1 or 2 more hits, I think, should do it. Ow. Nice. Did I get a power up for that? I guess I did. Oh. Okay, I guess I didn't get a power up for that then. I guess that wasn't the final boss either.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination, planet SR-388.
Right, here we go. Please tell me all the rooms are open now. Nope, they're still shut. Better recharge. The recharge room is not open. Unless there's like one along the way. I guess I could go down there. Of course it wouldn't be a Metroid game without this happening. Without that classic chase sequence. Or escape sequence. I always call it a chase sequence, but you know what I mean. Right, so I can recharge, that's good. Right, back to the ship. Just making sure I'm going the right way. Save rooms have been disabled. So if I get a game over, I have to like start all the way back before the SAX fight that I just did. Shit. Oh, my ship seems to have been misplaced. Scripted. It's kind of like when you're fighting Mother Brain in Super Metroid. Of course, the X being the direct antithesis of this Metroid thing here is like fighting, or at least it was trying to fight it. Oh, right. I didn't realise I was in control there. What's the name of the beam that I just picked up? Oh, it's the ice beam, right, obviously. Good voice acting, by the way. Yeah, I think I got this. Oh. What did I aim down? Well, thanks, D-pads. Rip. Victory dance. We'll wait for my ship to land. There we go. Goodbye, space station. And goodbye, SR-388. That perfect military mind, the wisdom of Adam Malkovich continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved this universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this and he spoke to me in my anger. Just gonna wait for enough text to go by so I can read this. Oh, that's the whole thing. Do not worry, one of them will understand. One of them must. I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for truth. That is what Adam taught me. But one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually, yet before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam? Nope. Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. Yep. We saved the animals and they saved me back in return. Pretty good ending, I like it. That was also why I saved the animals in Super Metroid, because I kinda remember that, ending, I remember that ending to this game. I was like, you know what, might as well do it because it wouldn't make sense otherwise for the story. Right, okay then, so that was Metroid Fusion. I really kinda wish I could have, nipped this game in the bud the last time I played it. I could have just finished this on my previous stream, because I didn't realise I was less than an hour away from the end of it, but you know what, it's fine. Still a great game, I think this game still holds up. Obviously, it's a little bit more linear, it's a little more go here, do this, go there, do that sort of thing going on. But I think it still gives you enough of freedom to explore things at your own leisure should you wish to do so, because it's not it's 100% just funneling you through a path. Sometimes it is, but it's not always like that. Plus there's enough of that Metroid gameplay to make it feel like a legit Metroid game, I feel. But yeah, this being my first Metroid experience, I think it's a really good game. Me being biased and all, but I really do think it's a good game overall. I don't know if Nintendo will port this game, re-release it on the Switch or something. You can get it on the Wii U eShop, but who's playing the Wii U these days? Not me. My Wii U is just collecting dust, it's not even hooked up. But yeah, there's been kind of rumours going around, also rest in peace Satoru Iwata. But yeah, there's been kind of a rumour floating about that Nintendo might bring Game Boy Advance to the Switch Online platform, and maybe bring the 2 Metroid games on GBA to it as well. This game and Metroid Zero Mission, which would be great because then you would have most of the Metroid series on the Switch before the new one comes out. So I got the maskless, I got the helmetless Samus, so did that mean I got everything? Oh, 51%. I thought I got a lot more than that, but I guess not. %. I mean, it's more than 50, but not not as much as I thought. I guess there was a lot of hidden stuff that I didn't thoroughly look for. I don't know if you get any bonuses or anything for finishing the game, let's see. I don't think so. Yeah, it's not like the other Metroids, like, you know, Metroid Zero Mission, where it's like you beat the game and it gives you... Like, what did it give you? Like, the NES game to play on your GBA? This game doesn't do that. So I guess it just puts me back before I fight the SAX. Oh, I see. Now it tells me all the stuff that I missed. So I guess it's no longer a point of no return. I guess I can go back to the previous sectors and look for shit. Not that I'm going to be doing that for very long, but I'm just kind of curious if I can find some of the hidden rooms that I missed. I'm gonna check Sector 4, I think. Wait a minute, was it 4 or 5? I think it was 5, actually. There was like something... Like, Sector 5 was nocturnal, wasn't it? There was something I wanted to check back there, if that was the one I was thinking of. Oh no, this is the ice one. That said, there was something back here I missed anyway. Turns out I could have collected that one at any time. Like, I was thinking, oh, I need, like, screw attack or something for that. No, you can just jump at a small gap that I didn't check for before. Okay, so at the very top there, it shows you if you've collected all of, like, a certain object. So I got all the missiles in this area, but I'm missing at least one super bomb and at least one energy tank in this place. So that's kind of cool that it, like, tells you that, but it'd probably take me too long to, like, find this shit. I mean, what places have I not checked yet? Seems like I've checked all the rooms. If you're wondering about that door on the very far right bottom corner there, I think that door leads to, like, a different area, like a different sector. I don't think that's, like, a room that I've not been in yet. That just, like, connects to a different sector, it seems like. Because it's, like, a really long tunnel. Yeah, there could be hidden rooms, I just don't know where. Like, it doesn't seem... It's not super obvious where the hidden rooms are. I'm just like fucking around at this point. Like, I'm just trying to see if I can find any more collectibles. Don't expect me to get all of them. I mean, I barely passed 50% completion rate, so it's going to take me like a few more hours to like find the rest. I'll see if I can at least complete like section 5. Like, this is just bonus content at this point, really. Looking around, see if there's anything. See, this is where that that one item that you get in Super Metroid would come in handy, the one that lets you scan all the walls and stuff. So you can figure out, okay, this is where there's a hidden wall. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't see that before. Ah, there's an E-tank. Oh. I think I done screwed up. Yeah. Fuck. There. Was that the last one? Yep, that was the last one. Yeah, you can see it up there at the very top. It shows you the little E-tank with the check mark. It didn't take me too long to find that one. So at the end of my last stream of this, I was like looking for somebody to raid, so I was like, okay, I'll look up Metroid Fusion, see if anyone's playing that. And I found out there and then that someone was playing a Metroid Fusion randomizer, which sounds great, but now that I know how well hidden some of this shit is, I'm kind of worried about like playing a randomized version of the game, because it's like, I don't know where most of this collectible stuff even is. So it might not be in my best interest to do a randomized version of Metroid Fusion, as fun as it sounds. Also, there is something above me, did you see that? Hang on a second. I bet there's something up there. Or not. Like, there was... Hang on, let me show you. Like, there is something above me. Ah, there it is. Nice. That was not the last super bomb, though. What else are you playing? I don't know. I haven't really planned for anything else, to be honest. Maybe I'll do a little bit of Blaster Master. Like, I'm just gonna fuck around with this for another, like, 10-20 minutes. I haven't played Blaster Master in a while, so maybe I'll do that. So here's the thing, I'm not entirely sure if I will do anything else tonight, because I was not going to do a super long stream to begin with. Because I've been, like, waking up earlier and sleeping earlier than usual, and I'm starting to feel the tiredness slowly creeping up on me, so maybe I won't, like, do anything else. If you guys are okay with that, like, I know it's a very short stream. Lately, I've not been doing as much streams lately, just because shifting sleeping pattern plus real life stuff happening at the moment that's preventing me from doing so. That said, some new games coming out soon I want to start streaming. Like, we're actually 2 weeks away from No More Heroes 3. I forgot to mention that, like, it's 2 weeks today that it comes out. And I'm very excited for that. Like, I love No More Heroes. I can't wait for the third game to release. God, I hope it's good. Like, I really want No More Heroes 3 to be a good game. Let's see. What have I not checked yet? Oh yeah, isn't there something up there that I missed? Hang on. I feel like there's something over there. Yep, there was something over there. Recharge room. There was a collectible, like, next to me though, so maybe that's where a super bomb was. I mean, it can't be anything else. Ah, it's above me. Nope, that wasn't the last one. There's still at least one more somewhere. Yeah, this game likes to remind you that there's a lot of collectibles in it, which is why you won't see me get them all. I'll see if I can at the very least complete Sector 5, because I think I've just got one collectible left, so it's just a matter of, like, checking all the rooms till I find it. I've got a hunch as to where it could be. I feel like there might be another room beyond this room where it could be at. Oh. Or not. Yeah, this is the room where, what was its name? Nightmare? This is where Nightmare was. At this point, the super bombs are like the best way to find walls and stuff that you've not cleared yet. Like, you know, stuff you've not technically blasted open. That's why I keep using them. Nope. You'd think there would be something in that direction, but not really. Just looking around. Again, don't mind me spamming this. It's the only way I know that, like, certain things are about. Certain things are, like, located here, if any. Right, okay, I think I'm done exploring this. Like, I know that was kind of a waste of time, but I just wanted to see to what degree that I missed some stuff, and yeah, there you go. I missed quite a lot of stuff. I mean, let's look at the stuff that I missed. I missed 7 E-tanks. I missed, if I can math quickly, I missed 14 missiles. And I missed quite a lot of super bombs. That is a lot that I didn't see. How much is that? For 24. So let's see, 24 plus 14. Quick math. 38 plus 7 more. 38 plus 7 is 45, I think. 45 different items that I still didn't collect. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game that I didn't realise that I missed over. Like, because I thought, oh, I got everything. Nope, you only got 51% of this stuff. You didn't look hard enough, jackass. But yeah, that's just to give you like an idea of like how much stuff is really in this game that you could easily miss out on. Right, okay then, so I am done with Metroid Fusion. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a really fun game to play through. Again, I could have finished this the last time I streamed. I really didn't realise that I was less than an hour away from finishing the story, otherwise I could have, like, you know, did it then. But whatever. Sometimes that happens with streams where it's like you're not sure whether to keep going or not. But yeah, nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed Metroid Fusion. Still, one of my favourites in the Metroid series. Again, it was my first 2D Metroid experience, and I still think it holds up pretty well. Like, the story's good, the gameplay's good, everything's good about it. And in just a couple short months, we will be playing Metroid 5, aka Metroid Dread. I can't believe it's been almost 20 years since this fucking game came out, and we haven't seen a new one until now, so I'm gonna think about maybe checking out another Metroid 2 remake again. It has been a few years since that one came out, so maybe I'll do a stream of that, and then Metroid Dread, I can stream that one when that releases. Whatever I decide to do, I hope you guys enjoyed this.